Hello there, masters and princesses. I am Brent Jensen and welcome to this video. I am a songwriter, musician, and producer. I've not posted in a while because I have not had anything new to say about Band-Maid, but today I want to share my thoughts about The Warning and their collaborating with Band-Maid. I have spent the past couple of weeks learning about The Warning by watching many of their music videos, live performance videos, interviews, and social media clips. I think The Warning are awesome, and I have really enjoyed this exploration. They seem to be kindred spirits to Band-Maid, and their collaborating makes a lot of sense to me. The song they wrote together is Show Them, which is a very cool rock song that represents both bands well. It has a straightforward rock power of The Warning, with some arrangement complexity, including a short bass solo and guitar solo, and sing-along section, which is common with Band-Maid. This collaboration is much more exciting to me and makes much more sense than Band-Maid's collaboration with Incubus. As I continue with this video, I will first say that I am by no means an expert on The Warning, so please correct me or elaborate if anything I say is not quite right. Band-Maid and The Warning have a lot in common. They are both comprised of young women who come across as sweet, innocent, and childlike, yet they rock surprisingly hard and are musically very talented. It is a surprising juxtaposition. I've not really been a big fan of hard rock or heavy metal over the years, so this quality is at the root of why these two bands appeal to me. For those who don't know, The Warning is comprised of three sisters: Danny, the oldest, on guitar and lead vocal, Pau, the middle, on drums and second vocal, and Ale, the youngest, on bass and third vocal. Band-Maid, of course, has 5 members: Saiki on lead vocal, Miko on guitar and second vocal, Konami or Minchu on lead guitar, Misa on bass, and Akane on drums. In general, these two bands embody the golden era of rock and resonate with many of us boomers who grew up in that era. To us, they are keeping rock music alive. Both bands are at their best when performing live. They both have charismatic lead singers. Saiki is more elegant, while Danny is more energetic and in your face. The Warning directly channel that classic rock metal energy and swagger, reminding me of showy bands like Van Halen. Band-Maid has a bit more unique style that is still fun and full of energy. Both bands make me feel good and happy. Both bands have lead songwriters in Konami and Pau, at least on the musical side, who grew up playing piano and do most of their songwriting on piano. The rest of the band then contributes to complete the songs. In both bands, all the members shine and support each other, working well together as a team, instead of being controlled by egos. When performing, each member always gets a chance to shine, and each plays an important role in the band. Both bands feature beautiful vocal harmonies. Saiki and Danny are the primary lead singers, but Miku and Pau can also sing lead in addition to adding harmonies. Also, The Warning often use Ale to add a beautiful third harmony and even a lead vocal, and occasionally Konami will add to the vocals for Band-Maid. The drummers in both bands, Akane and Pau, are full of fun and energy and a joy to watch. Akane can be a bit more wild, exuberant, and effortless, while Pau is more dramatic and hard-hitting. Both often have a big smile on their faces and seem to be having so much fun. Both bands have existed for about 10 years, though Band-Maid started out as a professional band and The Warning quickly grew into it. Both bands became successful because of a viral music video, Band-Maid with Thrill and The Warning with their rendition of Enter Sandman by Metallica. Though I'm sure The Warning has a larger fan base, both bands are roughly at similar places in their careers, and I imagine can relate to each other quite well. I know both bands have had one-man shows at 8,000 capacity arenas, Band-Maid at Yokohama Arena and The Warning at Pepsi Center in Mexico City. But I'm not sure how the average venue size compares while touring. Perhaps someone can let me know in the comments. I know The Warning has been the opening act for some heavy hitters like Hailstorm, Muse, and Guns N' Roses, and they performed at the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards. On the other hand, Band-Maid has many more songs in their catalog of original music. Both bands come from countries, Japan and Mexico, that are not in the mainstream of Western rock, the United States, England, and Europe. Though Spanish is their primary language, The Warning sings mostly in fluent English, while Band-Maid sings mostly in Japanese, which may make it easier for The Warning to gain popularity in the West. While Band-Maid is more appealing and intriguing to me because of the variety and complexity of their songs and their unique style, both bands write great songs, have great stage presence, great musicianship, and deserve lots of attention. I hope these bands remain closely connected and supportive of each other as their careers progress, and I know it would be awesome if they toured together at some point.